morning, Knicks family. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. It's your man, Divine, man. Hope everybody out there doing well. Ready to get up and get on your grind, man, and start today. 7:30 on the East Coast, man. About to get into this Knicks show, man. I hope everybody's out there, like I said, doing well. Get up, rise and shine. Get on your grind. Get your coffee, tea, get your nourishment to fuel your body. And we're going to get into some Knicks talk today, man. So the Knicks got the game today, guys. 2 o'clock start in Oklahoma City. Against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So we're going to get into some Knicks news and notes and some dialogue and things of that nature, man. So we're going to get it popping today, man. I hope everybody's feeling well. They're ready to get into it. We got an early game today. So I hope everybody can get out there, man, and get back home and watch the game today. And we're going to make things happen, man. So like I said, Knicks of Oklahoma City Thunder today. At 2 o'clock, man. So I'm excited for another game. Always looking forward to a Knicks game. But it's one that we just gonna have to go in there and make happen today, man. So it's gonna be an early one today, guys. So Knicks Real Talk, the morning show is still out on vacation down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, enjoying all the sights and sounds of the Atlantic Ocean. But we always got to make sure we start the show and bring the show to you live. So that's what I'm doing. We bring it to you live, man. This Knicks content to start today, man. So salute to everybody out there. Salute to my brother, International Andy, for checking in on the chat this morning. I see you, Andy. Appreciate you coming in, my brother. But yeah, man, we're just going to get into it today, man. Knicks of Oklahoma City, like I said, we got to go down there and try to get that win. Knicks 19-19 right now. So we try to get back over 500. Hopefully we can pull out this win today and let the chips fall where they may. So we got to get into it, man. But it's going to be a good game today. I'm quite sure. Early game was almost like a midday matinee, almost 2 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. The Knicks go in there, Oklahoma City, try to get the W. So we're going to go in there and just play some ball. We got pretty much a lot of stuff to talk about, man, because a plethora of injuries that's going down for the Knicks, man. Pre-report that we got a lot of guys might not be there. We might not even have Emmanuel Quickly, Derrick Rose, Mitchell Robinson, Elfrid Payton might not play tonight, man. So our point guard, that's going to be kind of weak today, man. So the guys like Frank and all these guys are going to have to step up today and, try to make it happen for us, man. So, on that note, I think Shane Gilgeous-Alexander might not play for the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. So that could be a blessing as well. Though we want to play the best competition, but we can take what we can get. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game tonight, man. Hope we can have a bounce back game after that crazy blowout loss that we had against the Milwaukee Bucks. They pretty much handed it to us the couple of days ago. So we just got to get in there, man, and bounce back and let the chip fall where they may. I know the guys will come out prepared and ready. And I think they're going to realize what they got themselves into the other day, man, against the Milwaukee Bucks, a formidable team, number 3 in the Eastern Conference, legit contender title team. So, it is what it is. Coming off a revenge game like they have, they'll look at the spankers anyway, so they did give it to us. So, but, that's all in the past. It's time to start the next one, man. So, Oklahoma City, we just got to go in there and battle. And just hopefully we can bring our A game to the forefront and we come out with a W tonight because we really need this W tonight. It seems like we say that every game, but it's the truth. If we can stay above 500 with the schedule that we have going forward, I think we'd be all right. So hopefully that just one of them games where coming off the All-Star break, and everybody wasn't in sync, that they wasn't ready for that, and I guess it showed up. But hopefully they put that behind them, and we're gonna go in there and ready to compete and battle tonight, man. And this afternoon, pardon me, and get this W, man. We really need this W. I'm looking forward to it. So it's going to be a good game. We can't take Oklahoma City lightly because they're a good, young, talented team. They're on a rebuild mode, but they do have a couple of veterans down there to keep them afloat. So we just got to go in there and battle, man. And I think if we could do that and we come out victorious and we be feeling good about ourselves going to the next game, I think that's against the Brooklyn Nets. So, we need all hands on board today. Because it's going to be a tough one. Like I said, they injuries, other than they starting point guard. Our injury is pretty much decimated for this week. Like I said, Derrick Rose, Elfrid Payton, Emmanuel Quickly possibly. We already know that we don't have Mitchell Robinson and Austin Rivers. So, key guys in our team is down today. So we're going to have to be next man up mentality, fight and scrap, and go hard and get gritty and try to get this W, man. It'd be nice to walk out of OKC with a W tonight, knowing that after everything that we're going through right now with our injuries. So I'm going to no excuse to go next man up. Hopefully Tom Thibodeau got a good game plan. That's going to get the guys ready, prepared tonight, so we can go in there and battle, man. So, like I said, Knicks, Oklahoma City, in Oklahoma tonight, man, 2 o'clock this afternoon. So let's go get it, y'all. We just got to go get this W. We need it. And And then, that's pretty much what it is with that, man. We just got to go in there and battle. We hope Julius Randle have a nice bounce back game. He had a real off game coming out of the All-Star break, and it's understandable. Things happen, no excuses, but he had a pretty bad game. We hope RJ continued doing what he did the last game. He had a very nice, solid game. Alex Burks had a really nice, solid game. So we just need everybody to contribute tonight. Everybody, man. Because like I said, we down a bunch of bodies. And like I said, there's no excuse. Next man up. And I'm quite sure Tom Thibodeau got a game plan that's going to help get us over the hump tonight, man. So, I'm still confident. I'm still excited about the team and moving forward and everything. There's a lot of things going on. Like we still currently in the Eastern Conference race. I think we're 7th in the Eastern Conference. So we just got to stay around that 8th and up. Try to get into this playoff chase, and hopefully we be able to do that. And I know it's a lot of things going on out there, and but I just want to get into a couple of things, man. Especially the schedule for the trade deadline. We got the Brooklyn obviously tonight we got Oklahoma City, then we got the Brooklyn Nets, we got Philly, and we got Orlando. So we need to go in there and capitalize off these games, man, and hopefully we can pull out a couple of W's to keep us where we at. We don't want to stay too far because then things start changing. So we just got to go in there, man, and play the schedule and take it one game at a time. Obviously, like I said, we got Oklahoma City today, and we need to get that W. We really need to get that W and to keep our momentum going, get back on track after that one game slide, we just had. So we need to get back at it, man. And we just gotta go in there and fight tonight and play hard, and let the chips fall where they may. Because like I said, after tonight, we got Brooklyn, Philly, Orlando, and Philly again. So that's gonna be a pretty tough schedule going into the trading deadline. So we're gonna hope we'll be able to maintain that 500 basketball or better, and get a couple of good upsets along the way, and I think we'll be feeling good about ourselves. But we just got to keep grinding and keep doing what we do. So let's go get it today, man. And that Brooklyn game going to be crazy, and I'm quite sure they're going to have a couple of players coming back, knowing they're playing the Knicks. They usually do that. Wait till they get ready to play the Knicks, and then they bring their guys back. So you know what? No matter what, we're just going to be next man up, and we're going to get it popping. So the schedule is going to be pretty tough going into the trading deadline. And we just got to keep battling, man. We just got to, do what we did in the first half of the season. We lost one game, we bounced back. And I really believe that we owe this OKC today because they beat us at the Garden pretty good the last time we played them. So I know the Knicks probably looking for a revenge game on that level. And so we need to get back at it, And the next couple of games is going to be pretty tough for us, man. We playing some of the top teams, if not the top 2 teams in the Eastern Conference, and Philly and the Nets. So, we know we got to go in there and get ready to battle them guys and go hard against them. And then we could get to play Orlando and Philly again. So hopefully we can get a couple of wins in there, man. Hope a couple of upsets or upset, that's to keep us where we at, keep us in good pace. So tonight is a good game. So if we win tonight and go 20-19, but even if we do take that L against Philly, we still back at 500. Or Brooklyn, we still at 500. So we definitely gonna need this game tonight, man. You're right, Andy. Depleted squad against a depleted squad, brother. I agree with you, man. It's like, so we just got to take advantage of that tonight, man, and go in there and try to get this W, man. We really need it tonight. And like Andy said, both squads, they decimated right now with injuries. And so we really need all hands on board, all hands on deck, and we need everybody to step up tonight. I think Frank probably might up being our starting point guard tonight. And so we need you, Frank, to get in there tonight and just hopefully you have a bounce back game as well compared to coming off the All-Star break against Milwaukee. We need Knox to step up tonight. Obi, we need all the young guys to really go hard tonight, man, because we are really, really depleted right now. But I'm confident that if we string together a good game, we can bring our A game, bring our defense to the forefront. I think we'll be able to get this W, man, because it's definitely needed. So salute to everybody out there, man. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show with your man Divine. I'm just checking in, man, and shooting some content and dialogue with you guys, man. I hope everybody's day is going well. Get ready to start your day. It's Saturday morning. If you don't have to work, you can chill, relax. If you do got to work or go play, get out there, be safe, wear your mask. Wash your hands. COVID-19 still in effect, but we see light at the end of the tunnel, though. So, but in the meantime, don't take nothing for granted. Protect yourself and your loved ones and your friends, your neighbors, and your family. But mask up, man, and go out there, enjoy your day today, so you can get home early and try to get into this Knicks and Oklahoma City game today. So, that's like I said, man. The trading deadline is coming up. The schedule, is pretty tough for us in this first stretch. but I'm confident that we will go hard in every game, man. Like I said, I just think that first game coming out the All-Star win against Milwaukee, I just Milwaukee wanted it bad because we gave it to them the last time, so they was looking to destroy it no matter how good we played that day. I think the Milwaukee Bucks just wanted that game, and rightfully so because they did give it to us. And salute to the Tibbet One, top of the morning to you. But yeah, we just here cutting it up, man, getting some Knicks real talk. And talking Knicks, man, today, Oklahoma City Thunder, 2:00 in Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? So we took getting into that, man. And like I said, with the upcoming schedule, we need to put together a couple of good wins, man, just to keep us in contention, keep us in that playoff spot from 8th and up. But like I said, teams is losing as well, so it's not a bad thing because we lose some, but a lot of teams that we fight against, a lot of them is losing as well. So we're gonna see what we made up, what a lot of teams are made up, because this is crunch time right now. So we just got to keep it going, man. Keep the momentum going, and let's go ahead and snatch out a good win tonight, and then we can move on to the next game. But I'm confident that we will go in there and play hard tonight. Tom Thibodeau usually had the team ready after a loss. He go in there and show them what they did wrong, drill them for a while. Then they get to shoot around, kind of correct some of the errors that they had, and then we're gonna take it from there. So we're gonna go in there and just battle tonight. You know what I mean? So let's go get it, New York. The fans ready for a W. We need this W. We need to get the 20-19 pick up with 500 because we got a big game cut up against the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be a crazy game. So I'm excited about that as well. And so let's go get it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things going on out there right now. Trade deadline, it's coming up, man. There's a lot of trade talk out there. So it's a lot of ideas and scenarios out there that the Knicks can be involved in. They got a lot of things people talking, various players, but from what we read, the Knicks is not looking to make no major moves, but they probably will do something to upgrade the roster. And so we got to do that, man. And I agree, man. We definitely got to go in there and handle our business, man. Because we can't afford no losses, man, like crazy in a row and things of that nature. So, we gonna do this. We're gonna get it popping, and we gonna get it popping. So let's get it, man. And like Andy said, if we can go 6-4 over the next 10 games and hover around 500, I give Andy 100%, man. That's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we just can maintain that competitive basketball, stay 500 or better, and then I think we'd be in good shape. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of teams out there jock up position just like we are, but I think we can hold the fort down for a while and get it popping. And like Kevin said, we need this payback game, man. We need this game tonight, get this W. And I think I feel real good, going back to the East Coast with a W tonight. You know what I mean? Because it's an important game for us. So let's just get out there and get it popping tonight, man. Like I said, with the trade talks out there right now, the way we injured right now, I know we're gonna have to make a move somewhere. You know what I mean? And to Derrick Rose and all these guys get back, but I know the Knicks gonna be wise about what they're gonna do. I heard some reports out there from Ian Beckley and all these guys that they're not looking to make no major moves, but if it's something out there that's gonna upgrade the roster, so be it. So they might be looking at mid-level talent. They might be looking for no superstar. They might be looking for guys who just can come in and fill in and give us that, what we need to make this team much better. So if that's the case, and we go out there and we see who's out there, I know they're gonna go and look around the association, see who's out there on the trade block. If there's somebody that's gonna help, make our team better going down to the end of the season stretch, and so we go pick them up and make it happen. I do believe they're going to do something. I don't think they will stand pat because, you got 15 million in cap sitting there. You got a little money. Even if it's for this year, even if it's for this one half of the season, we can go out there and get it. So we hopefully we can, go and get this thing popping, man, and find a player or two that can help our team and take it from there. You know what I mean? And we definitely need this win, man. And like Andy's saying, man, Simmons and Embiid is out. That's another good opportunity. We got to take advantage of a lot of these opportunities, man. And so hopefully we get to get a couple of good wins in here, man, because other teams are going through what we're going through, and so it's almost like even kill. But we just got to go and battle. But for the trade talks, man, we hear talk of Lonzo Ball, we hear Oladipo. Was trade talk about Drummond. You know what I mean? At one time they were talking about bringing Kyle O'Quinn back. There's a lot of players out there we probably can use that a lot of teams that we looking to get rid of. Man, we just need a real good wing who will 3-and-D us, give us that 15 to 16, 17 points a game consistently. And I think that's about all we need, really, man. If we can do that, if we need a backup center because our center situation, then so be it. But if we can hold it down with what we got with Nolan Noel and Todd Gibson, and just shift Obi and Julius Randle around back and forth at the five when they go small ball, then I think that's what we'll do, man. We just have to take it one step at a time. But if it's somebody out there on a trade block that the Knicks think they can use to bring here, I think we're gonna make that move. I think we're gonna go out there and get somebody who's gonna help bolster this lineup and keep us in contention for that playoff spot. And I think the Knicks front office is doing their due diligence. And if we don't make a trade, we're gonna roll with what we got. But I just think that because of the situation that we in, it's a win-win, even with the $15 million in cap space. It's just sitting there like dead money, so use it. Then at the end of the year, it comes back off the books. You know what I mean? So $15 million in a draft pick, maybe a second rounder or one of our players that we have on the team that's not producing. You'd be surprised what we can get for that money for a half of the season without losing nothing. That's gonna influence our infrastructure, influence our capital, influence our draft picks. If we can find somebody out there that's gonna help get it done, then we got to get it done. And so we got to keep that thing going like that, man. And I'm full confident what we're doing out there down in New York City, man. I think the Knicks is organization to put us in a good spot. And they giving us the opportunity to go out there and play. You know what I mean? And Kid, I'm with you on this one. I'll take Oladipo for the rest of the year for a second round pick. I'd with you 100%. Even if it's on the fly for a second, we can buy a second round if we need to. But I'll definitely take the Oladipo trade. I know a lot of people are up and down on it, but compared to what we got, other than Julius Randle on top and Derrick Rose, I don't think nobody on the Knicks team as talented as Oladipo is. So I agree with you 100% with that, man. If the Knicks could pull that trade off for this half of the season, and if it's paying out real well and it makes sense, then you sign him in the offseason if you think it's going to make sense. But I wouldn't have a problem giving him a try on the fly because it's just like I said, we're not really losing nothing but a second round pick, and we can get that back because we got enough trade picks to make swaps and this and that, whatever. So I think we're in a good spot when it comes to that. So yeah, man, we just need that wing player that's going to help get us over the hump, who can give us some consistent stuff and play some good D. Maybe by putting him in the starting lineup and moving Reggie Bullock back to the second unit, it bolsters our second unit's defense. You still got a 3-and-D guy back there who can shoot the three. But to get somebody in like Oladipo, to me, just my personal opinion, to come to the Knicks on the cheap, just for even if it's only for this next half of the season, I got to go with that, man. Yeah, and that definitely, Andy, I agree to a second rounder. It's a no-brainer. We got to make that move, man. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited about the situation that the Knicks are in. We got good flexibility. We got good capital. We got the front office to seem like they know what they're doing. But hopefully they can do something to help Tom Thibodeau and the coaching staff and the players, add a little bit more depth to the team, give us a little bit more firepower. And then, like I said, and I think that'd be real exciting. So, no matter what, we good. And I think we're going to be good. And I think we're going to find that player to come in here and without messing up the chemistry, without, that's willing to come in here and say, okay, I'm here and I'm going to help this team. I want to help this team. I want to get to the playoffs. And I think we can make that move and get us to the playoffs. So let's stay excited about that, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the everybody out there, Knicks fans. Andy, Kibit, man, thanks for checking in, man. And keep throwing your chats out there, and I keep reading them for you guys. But it's good, man. Right now, man, we still 19-19. And like I said, get over 500 tonight. That'd be real good for us today. I keep saying tonight, guys. A part of me, I know it's this afternoon, but we used to them late games. So yeah, man, we can go in this afternoon and eke out this W, man. It'd be real exciting, what I mean? And then look forward to all the trade chat, all the trade talk. There's going to be a lot of it out there. We just got to really go, see what's best for us out there. But something that's going to improve our team. I'm quite sure Tom Thibodeau and them do the same thing. Yeah, my man Andy, I know you way out there in another zone, brother. 8 o'clock for you. But salute to you, man, for checking in and checking out the morning show, man. I appreciate you coming in here all the time. You know what I mean? But and hopefully you get to watch that game tonight. You don't have to get up in the morning and go to work. I hope that works out for you. International Andy, man, that's the man, man. We're so grateful to have a brother come in and on the chat, man. Another NBK family member who always come to support the show. I appreciate you and Kevin and everybody. I know it's early for a lot of people. A lot of people probably still just turning over. So, but I'm here though. You can't get up in the morning, get with me. You can always check out the video later on in the day. And to just keep supporting the show. I'm a fan, bringing it to you for the fans. We talk Knicks basketball, man. I'm on vacation, having a good time, just chilling, and just enjoying the ocean, man. So, that's what's up. But for the Knicks, man, we just got to keep it moving, keep progressing, and don't let the team get rattled by trade chatter. Because this also could be a negative too, because a lot of guys might think they getting traded. They might be down emotionally. They might not feel in a certain type of way because they think they might be getting traded. You know what I mean? And we got to do that. And a shout out to Buy Houses, man. Good morning, Buy Houses. Appreciate you checking in on chat. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, man. We some players, man, they get a little tentative when it comes to the trade deadline situation because they might not even move. They don't know if they're going to be here. Don't know if they're not going to be here. So I know what's running through their heads. So that's understandable because you got to get ready to upload and reroute and relocate and to go into a new situation. But hopefully, they professionals. They understand that it's a business and that happens. Sometimes any given day, man, you could be moved because that's what this business. That's what it's about. It's about trading. They come amongst each other doing trading. So, and that's just the way it works, man. But I'm confident that everybody's going to maintain and get ready for the night, and get this thing going, man. So, we sided, and like I said, the conference is going to be pretty much a dogfight from here on out. Team jockeying for position left and right. Everybody trying to get in the race, stay in the race. For those who are competing for a playoff spot or to buy in, it's going to be a competitive thing going on, man. So, it's going to be real challenging for the Knicks to go out there and put these W's together. But we got to go out there and show our grit and our grind and go out there and try to stay above 500 and stay in this Eastern Conference playoff race. The New York Knicks fan base would love to see our team make the playoffs. I think it'll be well deserved, and it just goes to show you that we going in the right direction. And so we just got to keep competing, man. Because like I said, you got the creme de la creme at the top, and cream rises to the top. So you're going to see a couple of teams rising, and then the ones who we expect to rise, like the Miami Heats, the Boston Celtics. A lot of these guys, they're gonna be up there, And then you have, Toronto Raptors and guys like that, and hopefully Indiana, they might be getting healthier. Caris LeVert might be back. They might get T.J. Warren back, So we have to see what we made up. We don't worry about all the other teams. We just have to focus on ourselves. And if we can stay in this Eastern Conference race and keep battling and getting some wins together, and like Andy said, if we can go 6-4 in the next 10, that's real good, man. That to me, that lets me know that I think we're gonna be in there. You know what I mean? And because it's a grit and grind season. It's a tough association. You got some real talent down there. Everybody jockeying for position. So you're gonna have your peaks and valleys, your ups and downs. But if we stay part of the course and play the way we played in first half of the season, but more of the competition and got some upset. And if we can get healthy and stay in contention, then I think we're going to be all right. So hopefully that's what we do, man. We just stay healthy and get healthy rather, and then and just keep battling every game, man. Get that defense back to the forefront because we definitely lost it the other night. But we need to get our defense back on track. We need to get our players back healthy and go down into this last stretch of the season going hard. Battling, competing, and going up against competition. Let them know that the Knicks is real. That this is not no fluke. And we're gonna lose some games, guys. So don't nobody's going undefeated. It's the association. Some real tough teams out there. So we just got to keep fighting, and we just want to see this thing go the way it's going to go. And like Kid said, man, we've been showing fight and effort all year. And that's what we want to see. We want to see it to keep grinding all year, going hard, and having a chance to come out there every night that we play and eke out a victory because we going hard. I think if you go hard, you put in a great effort with the defense that we have. And, with some of the good players that we have, we can pull out a win just about against anybody. But we definitely got to make sure that we bring all of it to the table because our defense have to play hard every night for us to win because our offense is not superior talent-wise, scoring-wise. So, we're going to have to lock teams down, to give us a good chance to fight and win. I think we have been doing that so far. So, hopefully that Milwaukee game just was an aberration. It happens. They're a top team. They talented. They're very talented. So, we win some, we lose some, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So we need to bounce back tonight against OKC and keep us in this equal conference standards and keep us in a good position. I think it's mandatory that we do that. And I think the Knicks understand that as well. So I'm expecting a good game tonight, fellas and ladies. I'm expecting us to come out there and battle tonight. Go out there and compete real hard and eke out the W. Like I said, we in the seventh position right now, and we get to move up, with a win. And but it looked real good getting that victory going into Brooklyn, and which almost feel like a home game. Because we New York Knicks, man, we were in that city. Don't get that twisted. So even when we're in their arena, it feels like a home game almost. So we just got to go in there and play, man. I know everybody's expecting the L, but you know what? As long as we fight and go hard and compete, and that's all you can ask for. A superior team is a superior team. You're not expecting to beat them, but what you want to see is that we battle for it because on that. And we bring that type of to the game every night, I think we're gonna be fine. I think the Knicks will be fine if we keep hustling and keep competing and keep battling. So but tonight, let's go get that W, man. Let's go to Oklahoma City this afternoon and handle that and feel good about it. And I think we will prevail. So I'm excited, and I hope everybody else is excited. So this Knicks Real Talk the Morning Show, man. It's your man Divine. Give you some content on game day. It's real talk. And so that's what we're doing. We're just talking, man, and going out to get a pop and kid. I agree, man. That's definitely a home game, man. If we, you never know what happened on any given day, man. I'm not saying that we couldn't beat the Nets. I know everybody predicts us to lose, but I'll take our chance against anybody, man, because that's how you should feel about the team. Even though the team they playing is going to be superior, that don't mean that you don't go out there and compete hard and fight and try to upset somebody, because upsets can happen. So you just never know what happened on any given day, and I believe that we got enough defense to fight against anybody. We just always got to make sure our offense is on point and we score on the ball, and I think we'll be fine. So let's see how it goes, man. But tonight, we just hopefully we have a W on our column tonight, man. So 2:00, man, everybody get out there, get back home. You can catch the game live and everything, man. You have to do your DVR, but we got a game today, ladies and gentlemen, 2:00 in Oklahoma City. Like everybody other, like I said, man, salute to everybody always popping in, man, and I thank everybody for coming into the chat and subscribing to the channel, and just hit the thumbs up, man, if you like what you hear, man. And I look forward to the next episode always, and you can catch the night show as well. The night show will be on tomorrow night. At 8:30, but in the meantime, y'all cats go down to NBK today. Simi and Russell and them got it popping off today, man, and he got the pregame, and he got the post game show. You can catch a lot of other streams out there like Die Hard, Legion, Knicks and Bruises. We out there, man. We out there all over the place, man. Knicks family bringing content and streaming information to everybody, keep you informed about our team and what we're doing. So I'm looking forward to the night, guys, and I appreciate everybody checking in. And like I said, it's just me, myself, and I trying to bring you guys some content. But pretty soon I have my panel members coming on, and once they have the time and space to do it, and everybody's busy. So but I'll make some more different changes to the show, make it get better as time go on, and improve the show each and every day, and just try to bring you guys some Knick talk, man, and some Knick dialogue. I love doing it. It's from a fan for the fan. So salute to everybody out there in the chat. Salute to everybody there in the Knicks Nation, man. Let's go get this W tonight, and look forward to the next game against Brooklyn. But we got to take it one day at a time. We ain't gonna overlook OKC, but we need to go in there and handle our business today, and come out with this W. Put us at 20-19, keep us in contention, feeling a little better today compared to Thursday. So yeah, we want to go out there and get this W tonight, man. So salute to everybody out there, man. Knicks Real Talk, the morning show. It's your man Divine. I appreciate you guys checking in on this nice, beautiful day down here on vacation for me. Hope everybody's day is going well. Like I said, man, COVID-19 still in effect. Mask up. Wash your hands, protect yourselves and your neighbors, your friends, your families, and so we can get this thing under control and get back to having a normal life. But in the meantime, salute to Andy, Kibit, buy houses. Everybody who checked in on the chat, I appreciate y'all today, man, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And until then, it's Knicks Real Talk. It's the morning show, man, and I'm glad to be able to bring this content to you guys. But I'm gonna sign off, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Salute.